Please don't tell me he's moved in.
Well, just let me talk, okay? Don't say anything.
I'm not gonna say a fucking thing. You think I want to die?
I've said some stuff to him, so.
Is that Colin? No, it's not. Just never fucking trust my eyesight. Never trust my fucking eyesight.
Jack, did you just fucking call me Colin?
No, he said I've got a call in 5 minutes. That's what he said.
I was gonna say because if I did look like Colin.
No, I haven't seen Colin in 5 years, so maybe you do. I don't know.
Wait, you're back?
I have not seen Colin since the Rico.
Oh.
I got no idea what's. I don't even know if he's alive, to be honest.
And I had a severe brain injury, so I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
Well, what happened?
We've had a day. Some fucking G6 cunts earlier, fucking driving on the wrong side of the road. We get out, and you know, back in the day, D, when someone would fuck with us, we could just pull out our guns and hold them up. Yeah, it doesn't really work as well with knives. We're like, what the fuck you doing? Can't get out the car. They run us over, drive off, and then they call extra boys, and we get stabbed at fucking senior buns later.
They're not only that, but they had fucking backup G6 workers. It wasn't even their friends.
G6 workers?
Yes, dude, they come out of the fucking woodwork in G6
gang.
outfits. What the fuck?
So I made some calls, and their whole family's gonna be sleeping with the
God.
fishes in about less than 24. So anyway,
Feels nice to be home though.
What did that even start over?
oh, they were just on the wrong side of the fucking road, and we yelled at like going 100 miles an hour. So we said, "What the fuck you doing, cunts? Like you almost killed us." And they were like, "Oh, bro, relax, bro. Like, well, it wasn't a big deal, man." Just fucking, just one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? It's just annoying. But whatever.
Yeah, no, they do that. It's fucking deserved. I do the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
But the reason I've brought you down here, B, is I wanted to ask a question because I've had some thought about it since our last conversation, and I initially wasn't thinking of starting anything here in Vespucci because I'm like, I'm just gonna get compared to what we used to be, you know. Maybe it's time for some new faces to come in down here. Maybe it's time for something else. But I've had some thinking over the past few days, and I decided I wanted to take up the offer of this place once again, home. But I've got one question.
What's that?
You got a problem with the blue denim?
And I haven't seen blue denim in a long time.
I'm aware that you've got your group, and we wear the same jacket. I want the name back. Your ADMC or whatever you said you were calling it.
It's already in the fucking game?
I don't want to be in blue. Is that an issue for anyone?
Oh, it's his ped. It's I guess it'll be weird seeing the name again and not repping it. I won't lie. But you know, last time when we did speak, you know, the reason I brought you down there was because although we have another place set up, it was kind of a shame to see fucking, you know, Vargo sprays littering the fucking littering the Billabong, which is why I wanted to, you know, talk to you about shit here, but
Did the other place fall through? I thought you guys were going somewhere else.
Oh no, we're still set up there. No, that's why I'm saying that's why we had that convo, because this place was abandoned.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I thought I'd hate seeing. I wanted someone else to take it at first, but I thought otherwise. I thought, nah, they're just gonna ruin it. Some fucking shitty Southside gang that don't appreciate this fucking place gonna come take it over. Or imagine it littered with fucking Vargos. But my question still is there any problems with the Bondi Boys name.
There's no problem, I guess. It's just yeah. I guess what I would appreciate is just some like time to think about, you know, stuff, I guess. Not, you know, look, reality is if somebody wants to rep a name, they're gonna rep a name. It doesn't matter what I say, it doesn't matter what anybody in the city says. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen that. Can you turn around again? It's been a long time since I've seen that patch. I told you when they came down here and fucking sent everything at us, when they grabbed my fucking cut, the first thing they did was fucking rip out the stitching of that patch, and I wasn't able to see it until well, this is the first time seeing it in over 5 years, so look, it'll take some getting used to, but you know, I mean, if it means that it still gets to exist in one form or another, then you know, I think I'd want to see it still exist in some form. I mean, the government's changed. I'm sure you're not going to have cops flying down here. I'm pretty sure because of the Sanguine shit, the entire government got overthrown. You've got new mayors, you've got new cops. So I doubt any of the old, you know, previous paperwork still exists. But that doesn't mean that the name might not still hold value within the city. That's something you got to be careful of. There might still be cops from, you know, the old days holding grudges and shit, so.
Then fuck them. I take on that responsibility. I tried looking for something new. There's nothing. There's nothing that speaks to me. There's nothing that keeps the look. There's nothing that keeps the vibe.
Oh,
Every time
man.
I look for something new, I keep getting reminded of what I already loved, which was this. But I am aware that you guys wear the same clothing as us, which I'm not contesting. But I cannot ignore the inevitable issue that will arise of the confusion of people on the streets. Which is why I wanted to ask what your plans were so that we don't have this foreseen issue of confusion. Which is why I was thinking, you guys are black and we are blue.
I guess there's a reason why that myself and Shang, you've probably seen a couple others, are wearing black, is because when we first made the ADMC, you know, I wanted to make sure that, you know, a part of me will always be BBMC, but I wanted to make sure that, I guess with the new city, that we were doing something fresh, because if we just called ourselves ADMC and, you know, all the same blue, that, you know, people just referred it back to BBMC anyway. So I guess deep down I kind of already prepared for it, I guess. Yeah, there's a few differences, but I guess some of the basic plans, I guess, is, you know, a lot of us still like muscle, but, you know, a more modern version. I don't know if you've seen the gauntlet in the, at Mosley's. I'm thinking, our club car might be, you know, blacked out fucking gauntlets. Because one thing I really wanted even back in those days was I loved, you know, having all the different muscle, but one thing I think I want this time around is, you know, our club car to be something that is the same throughout. Everyone has their own personal, but when we have our car, similar to what you had with, you know, the
Like
old
the
Bang
heli.
Boys, you know? Same, you had the same vehicle.
yeah.
I think that looks a lot cooler in convoys than a, you know, bit of a mismatch, but yeah, it's,
Oh, hopefully you can achieve that, because I don't know what the fuck is going down on Mosley's. You see what they got in stock at the moment?
it's a
The
shit
prices
show.
in stock makes
Yeah,
no sense. It's a
fucked.
shit show.
It's definitely a long-term plan to get a fleet of those going, but you know me, I like to dream big, so.
Yeah. Well, that's what this was all about. I just wanted to give you the heads up, like, hey, this is happening. I'm sorry that it's bringing back past memories. But for me, it's been 7 years. 7 years and a couple of months I haven't worn this on my back. And I'm the only one with a copy of it. I still had mine. I just never wore it. is why no one else has it either. But
I think
in time,
I think that, and I don't mind saying in front of you boys, but again, I still think the shit I said to you one-on-one when we were speaking on the roof over there, I think you were meant to lead, and I think you were always meant to have your own crew, whether it was named BBMC again or named whatever. I think the way you carve your path in this city needs to be something that no one else can really influence, at least to the level that you would if you were kind of, you know, with somebody else's leader. Obviously, I have a lot of plans with ADMC, but one thing I want is... there have been some quote-unquote MCs that popped up after everyone kind of moved back to the city. Hold on, let me just sense this. Yo, I'm good, Finn. Can I call you back?
Yep.
I'm Gucci. Alright, bye-bye. Bug me all day. There have been some quote-unquote MCs that were trying to, like, big dick early on, being like, oh, all the MCs need to band together and vote for this mayor and all this shit. And I was just kind of like, who are these people popping up out of fucking nowhere, thinking they can just run Los Santos, fucking rolling around like 4 deep or whatever? I think, while obviously it will be weird for me at first to see the name again, not on my back, one thing I would like is, if you are going to, you know, go full throttle with this, is having another MC that actually understands the fucking culture, and, you know, I think there could be a lot of opportunities between the both of us, especially since we're on, different sides of the city, to make sure above all else that the city understands, what a real MC looks like.
I completely agree.
Tell you what, you guys want to go for a drive? I can show you our spot.
I do. I was about to ask, where are you guys? I'm curious.
Yeah, follow us. Let's go for a drive.
Oh god, you're not on the fucking south side, are you?
Oh, I guess you have to wait and find out.
Where the fuck's the car? Oh, it's
Right in front of you.
I am looking.